Growing up as James Mauser is a winner as an accomplishment all by itself. When you grow up and have to deal with these battle scars throughout your life, you just man up by yourself and just learn to deal with them. Whenever you're trying to be a swag hunter as much as you can, you just have to face your fears and just go at it as much as you can. Graduating from 8th grade was probably one of my greatest accomplishments. It wouldn't have been possible without my family. My family has helped me through a lot with my two sisters, Elizabeth and Lillian, and my brother Joe, and with all their fiancés and husbands and wives, and especially my mom and dad that have helped me through so much. Even through Christmas and Easter, it is always fun with these type of people in my life. There's not much more I could ask for with even with all my family members. And even with the more my family grows, our bond will always be as strong as ever. Now on to my football career, I've accomplished more than I ever could have thought. Winning the academic award for highest GPA on the football team, beating Western both the 2 years I was there, and then my very first varsity start as a junior, all the way to my first varsity dress where I just didn't play. With my one rushing yard, I can brag to anybody about actually running the ball. They're doing something in 26 years that nobody's done at Butler. So with my offensive line family, that will always have my back no matter what I do, and especially to my head coach, to my offensive line coach Brad Nord, that pretty much got me my very first start and made me start playing at Butler. I can always count on them to have my back and do whatever I need them to do. And if I have to make out calls, I can know that they would be there. So taking pictures with the chicken at Huber's every year and just dabbing on it and letting people know that was crazy. Even beating the Easter Bunny was my greatest accomplishment that I could have possibly thought, to showing off my athletic abilities at the gym and basketball. Even to my old district certificates that sit on my fridge to this day, and being the co-founder of the snowball team for Butler. Also, meeting my fans and signing autographs every day, and wearing the tuxedo shirt that shows people that I'm formal but I like to party. And trust me, partying can be a very good habit, but it can also be a very bad one that you can get through. You just have to learn to deal with it. And also the greatest day of my life is when I had my two kids, Eli and Lucy. I could never get through that without my help from my family. And people always told me having two kids, you couldn't get through it. But you know what? Just look at me as an example of my two kids, and I could get through anything at this point. Raising them has been a joy to my life, and there's nothing more I would change for it after my entire life.